So it's Roger again with my campfire tales. Someone the other day asked me, if of all the salmon that I ever caught, if I had one that just really kind of stood out, that was kind of special. And that really reminded me, well, actually it's a good topic for a campfire tale, because there was such a fish. It happened, probably 25, 30 years ago. Two of my buddies and I decided we're going to trailer a boat up to Vancouver Island and then fish for about 3 days at Cortez Island. And we had to be back for a special event, so we knew exactly, like on Thursday at noon, we had to be done. So we were up there and we're fishing away, and it was just terrible. We had heard good reports and everything, but for the first 2 days, we just couldn't find the fish. I mean, one of my buddies caught maybe a 10-pound fish, 10-pound king, but that was it. I mean, we were so disappointed. And, so on the last morning, we decided, okay, we can fish till about 11 o'clock. And then we got to, get back and trailer up because we just had to be home. So, about 9:30, all of a sudden, Dave said, "Oh, hey, I got a fish on," and just he starts reeling away, and Emery says, "Hey, I got one too," and he starts reeling away. So oh God, I guess I'm going to have to net these fish. So I start reeling my line in, get it out of the way so that I won't get tangled up with the other guys. And all of a sudden, bang! I get a bite too, and now I've got a fish on. So all three of us have fish on at the same time. And they're just running like crazy, and they feel like good, strong fish and everything. And with everybody having a fish on, somebody's going to net this thing. So Dave had hooked his first, and he's starting to get his near the boat. So the only thing I could do was kind of lay my rod down and put it in the holder and just loosen the line to where the fish could just take line and run. So I could grab the net and net Dave's fish. So I do that, and sure enough, we are able to net Dave's fish. It's nice, maybe 15, 20 pound, king salmon. And just as soon as Dave got his in, then he was free to net Emery's fish. And so as they're kind of, fumbling and netting their fish and stuff, I'm starting to play mine, and he's still on the line, after kind of setting my pole in the thing, and so I'm reeling away, and it puts up a pretty good fight, and finally I get it in, and that's a nice 25-pound king. And what makes that special is 2 days later, my wife and I, it was the 4th of July, and my wife and I had orchestrated, we were going to get married, and we were going to have a big 4th of July party, and we weren't going to tell anybody about it. That we were getting married. We were just, hey, it's a 4th of July party, come on over. So we had we had a band and maybe 125 people come, and caterer and all that stuff. And we decided, well, I'm going to smoke this salmon and just put it out in the carport as part of what the catering people would do. And I smoked that salmon for like a day and a half. It was really a nice thick salmon and stuff. We put it out, and everything got eaten. I mean, I don't think there was just even a morsel of that salmon left. That would just turned out perfect in terms of the barbecuing, and I smoked it at home on my own barbecue and stuff. So anyway, that was our special salmon, because my wife and I are still married, and that salmon helped. I'm sure that really was the magic behind the whole thing. We hope that you enjoyed this week's telling of Campfire Tales. Please remember to hit subscribe to make sure that you get the announcements for next week's upcoming activities, as well as the new topics for the Campfire Tales. Please also share the fun that we have here, and let your friends know about our website. Check out RogersOutdoorChannel.org for more information and to stay connected. If you like the outdoors, great to enjoy this site.